Alright guys, here we are in the kitchen as promised. I'm going to share this quick recipe that I use about twice a day at the moment to help me get my calorie numbers. It's quick, it's cheap, it's a good alternative to expensive weight gain supplements, so come over here and I'll show you what it is. Basically, what this recipe is going to consist of is just your standard whey protein, some oats. You can buy, basically, come have a look at this, this is what I've got. I buy my oats off myprotein.com. I get something called instant oats, where obviously as opposed to it just being general oats, this stuff's really fine. It's like protein powder basically. I like it because you can put it straight into your cup without having to blend the oats up, which is of course the alternative, to blend your oats and then do this. So it's ready to go. You put it straight in the water, shake it up and you can drink it down. So we're going to start off by putting in 80 grams of oats. So let's weigh that out here on the scales.
It's about 2.5 scoops really, of a normal scooper size is about 80 grams, give or take.
We've got 80 grams of oats here, which is 300 calories. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that. Start with my shaker here. I've got about 400, anywhere between 400 and 500 ml of water. It's important to put the oats in first, because if you put the protein in here first, sometimes it's too thick for the oats to mix nicely. So put the oats in first. Right, so before you do anything else, we're going to shake the oats up. Shake the oats. For the next part of this recipe, we're going to go put in the protein. So we've already got a good complex carbs in form of the oats, which basically means it's a carb that your body's going to take a while to break down, so it's a good slow releasing source of energy. This is just normal whey protein. My belief is that sort of most whey protein is fairly equal, it's all the same stuff, you know, so I try and get some nice cheap stuff. This is from Holland & Barrett's. I like to go down when they've got the penny sale, some of you guys may have heard of that. We're just going to put 2 scoops in. Each scoop is, I'm counting as 100 calories, give or take, but it's roundabout, it's close enough to 100 calories for me to confidently count it as that. I like to put quite heaped spoons just to be on the safe side. Right, so now we've got our protein in there, so we've got about 45 to 50 grams of protein. The last bit of the recipe is I'm just going to put in some creatine in. For this creatine, this is quite cheap, just normal stuff from Holland & Barrett's. You want to check the serving suggestions because each creatine is going to be different on how much you have to take a day. Always look at the serving suggestions, they're usually spot on. And just take however much you have to for that creatine. For this one, it's just 1 heaped teaspoon a day. So I'm going to have mine now with this. So we've already got the oats mixed up, we've just put the protein in. Here's a nice, do you want to come have a look at this? Nice heaped teaspoon of creatine. So go ahead and mix that together. Oats makes it quite thick. If you don't like the thickness, simply just add more water or vice versa. But the good thing is the flavouring from the protein, I go with chocolate. It's all about preference. That is basically all you can taste. And you can get it down to you just in 1 minute. It's the quickest way I know to get calories into you fast, other than eating fast food, which is calorie dense. So here you go. We've got the shake here. So it's nice and simple. We've just got 500 calories here. It's a nice cheap alternative to these all-in-one weight gain supplements you can get, which generally tend to be anywhere from £50 upwards, depending where you get them from, and they don't really last you too long. The oats are nice and cheap. I get my instant oats, like I said, from myprotein.com. I get them off there. I recently just got a 5 kilogram bag, which is going to last me anywhere between 1 and 2 months, which is quite a long time obviously, and that just cost me £10. Like I said, I picked up the protein cheap, the creatine cheap. So for me, this is a cheap alternative to mass gainers, and since I've got a good amount of protein in there, I've got some good complex carbs, and it's 500 calories. So if I have 2 of these a day, that's already got me to 1,000 calories, and it's something I can get in the space of just a couple of minutes. Like I said, we've got 500 calories per shake, good complex carbs, around about 45 to 50 grams of protein, and your daily serving of creatine, maybe you have to spread that out between 2 shakes depending on what creatine you're buying. The other thing I like about these is because it's liquid based, my body seems to process it a lot quicker. This may not be something that everyone experiences, but it's really good for me because obviously I can get it in me on the go, and then 2 hours later this is processed and I'm ready to eat again to get those more calories in me. So I'm pretty damn hungry, so I'm going to get this in me. It should fill me up for a couple of hours before I can eat again. Yeah, I just wanted to share this bulking tool with you guys. Now hopefully from the previous video you know what your calorie number is, and this can help you reach it. So that's all for today. Hope you liked this, hope it helped you. Peace out.